So, can we say that all what I just said before in a very, very concentrated way, is that a fad? Dejan gave me an article, very interesting article before, so I read that. Food for thought. Mike Jackson article of 95, Beyond the Fads. Very interesting one. And he tried to analyze what make a management fad. Simplicity, simplistic, universal, work for every situation, statements that are not theory-based. Now, if you look at what we just said now, I don't think that it's a simplistic approach. What we just heard, acknowledges the complexity of things to the point that acknowledges that actually what we have to handle here are paradoxes. What we heard is very also situational. It's not a universal solution for everything. And of course, there is strong theory behind it. And that brings me to state that actually corporate communication and the area of communication in general is a mapping process. We're in the middle of a mapping process, and there are all types of actors here. Organizational people, marketing people, strategy people, advertising, public relations people. I put organizational people in the very front because they like to show, where the direction is. Advertising, they always come in a group, so I put them two together. Marketing with a shovel, they like to analyze things, to go deep, etc., etc. The strategy guys are a little bit behind, they always show the direction too, but they are not, on the front thing. And then, of course, you have the public relations people on the right side, trying to understand where the north is, but all these people are working together, and you have strategy, for instance, that are contributing to the corporate communication body of knowledge by bringing together the two dimensions, the material resources side and the human interpretation side, both inside and outside the organization. It's a very interesting contribution. Organizational people, of course, and HR, it's all about this alignment concept. Now here I'm oversimplifying, and so on and so forth. So you see that they are contributing in different ways, and I think more or less we are aiming all at the same direction, or there is some kind of body of knowledge that are coming together right now. The only problem, as Dejan said before, we call it in different ways: corporate communication, corporate public relations, corporate brand management, identity management, reputation management, and so on and so forth. Having said that, I think that we could all share, and here are again the books I referred to in my presentation. We could all share this definition that corporate communication contributes to the continued process of defining the organization's reason of being by managing the relationship with internal and external stakeholders, by influencing their cognition, expectation, and behaviors toward the organization and its environment. I'm aware that you're coming from different areas and you find pieces of your own perspective in this definition. Let me just conclude. I could not refrain myself from concluding in this way. I'm sorry, but I've been mesmerized. I've been fascinated by the new website of the Arthur Page Society. Public relations, the Arthur Page Society. It's a mecca. It's a place where we try to protect our discipline. What did I read? I don't know if it can be read, but what did I read here? The Arthur Page Society is a professional association for senior public relations and corporate communication executives. Okay. Second paragraph. The membership consists primarily of chief communication officers. That's it. And some academicians that are teaching corporate communication. primary corporate communication officer. Right? Everybody's accepted their senior PR and corporate communication, but primary is chief communication officer. The Page Society is dedicated, and this is what's the funny part of their own definition, is dedicated to strengthening the management policy role of chief public relations officer. So, everybody is accepted, but the main one are corporate communication officer, and we are here to help public relation officer to strengthen their role. I don't know if words have a meaning. I cannot refrain myself from concluding that here there is something going on between corporate communication and PR, which I don't agree with. I think that we are on the same boat, and very soon we are going to be able, like marketing scholar did in the 70s, to develop a body of knowledge that is bringing together the different traditions and with the same understanding. Of course, if the Arthur Page Society has developed a summit on corporate communications, again, it means that if the Mecca says that this is the term, again, this is another argument to make me think that corporate communication is not a fact, but it's a reality. Thank you.